My name is Mike Morris. I am the All-Navy Sports Program Manager, so I run the higher level sports program for the Navy. The Armed Forces Sports Program was established in 1948, a unique way to get the services together to compete, and it's grown since then, so we have 5 services that compete in that: Army, Air Force, Marines, Navy, and Coast Guard. Space Force will be joining soon once they get rounded up where they get enough athletes to hold their own sports. I run the Navy side of that, so I'm responsible for providing the Navy teams that enter in that. It's a way for all the services, their athletes to, represent their commands. It's a great way for them to showcase their talent, showcase their service. We're one team. And then when we go head to head in the sports, it's everybody for themselves. But then right afterwards, we go back to one team, one cause. So, and most of the service teams had a qualifying event leading up to, who was going to be selected to compete in this for the Armed Forces Esports Championship. And this is unique because when we have our other sports, we have a competition either through their times when they're doing a running event, or they come to a location and we have a camp and they have cuts and select, the best players for the team to participate. With esports, they can do this overseas out while they're out to see different commands, different areas, and then they pick their teams that way. So it's something that we're not used to, and it's very, high level stuff for us. At the end of the day, esports athletes and all of our athletes, their job is serving in their service. So they need to have the fitness to be, in our case, a good sailor, and whether it's the mental, aspect of it as well as the physical. So it ties in tremendously. A lot of people just think they're coming here and they're gamers and they're, just sitting down, but there's a lot that goes into making them the complete person, the gamer and the sailor. For us, that happens at the end of the day. So this is what the pro players in the gaming business go through. I wasn't aware of that, coming from traditional sports. We had our nutritionists, come to our last camp. They comes and talk to our wrestlers about, how to lose weight and maintain weight safely. But we're talking to our esports athletes about, because it does affect their performance. Nutrition, physical, mental, everything plays together. So I think it's a step forward for us, for all of our, services with our esports players.